Unfortunately for me, one of my favorite things to do is to just walk around and look at things. I like to see in Japan all the different kinds of vending machines they have. I've lived all over Japan and seen a whole bunch of different kinds of vending machines. And today I was thinking, which one is the best? Today I went on a hunt around my area and I looked at 8 different vending machines. I reviewed them under the following 4 points of criteria. First point for a vending machine, I think the location is important. Is the vending machine in a convenient or a easily accessible location or spot? Because if it's not convenient, then what's the point of going to a vending machine? You could just go to the supermarket, right? So my second point is the variety and the novelty. So is there a good variety of drinks available within that vending machine? And are there any novelty fun drinks? Because that's the fun part. Number 3, I have price. So are they outrageously overpriced or are they undercharging for the drinks? The fourth quality is disposal. So some vending machines don't have a little trash thing next to them for the pet bottles. I like it when they have them there. That's convenient, That's why I'm going here. And then there's a bonus quality. So this is just an extra section to grading them. Just a bonus. So the first machine that I came across was a Coca-Cola vending machine. Now, I pass this machine all the time because it's not too far from where I live and I see it. So that's a good point for the location. For the variety, there's not so much variety on there. I'm not too impressed by the variety, nor am I impressed by the prices. The prices aren't that great. I think they have one Coke that is for 100 yen, and then that one runs out pretty fast. So it's not that impressive to me. And as for disposal, there's no little trash bin by it to put the pet bottle in afterwards, or the can. In the bonus category for assessment, I've also walked by there at night and seen spiders on it, and I really don't like that. The spiders on it are not fun for me. Okay. The next one is a 1 coin drink machine. So for this one, the location, it's pretty accessible, good. There's a good amount of variety there. They have some interesting drinks that I don't think other vending machines have. Definitely more variety than the Coke vending machine. I've also seen them switching out the drinks in this often. So you'll get new drinks coming in. The low price, they have some that are for 100 yen, which now in this economy, that's a pretty good price for some of these drinks. So during this walk, I encountered 2 of those. The second one was not in that great of a location though. It was on a street that gets kind of busy traffic facing out onto the road, and so it feels kind of dangerous to be using that one. In the bonus category, I'll say that this one is quite popular, so the drinks do get sold out, which may force you to try one of the other drinks. I don't think I said it, but also for disposal, this one does have a little bin next to it, so you can throw away your plastic bottle afterwards. The next one that I found was a Tsukima department vending machine. Okay, so as for the location, this one was kind of under an overpass, or right next to an overpass. So didn't really care much for that. Not very convenient. The variety on it is kind of so-so. There's an energy drink on there that I haven't seen before, so I like that. The price, that one energy drink is 100 yen, so I'll give it an okay score for the price. For disposal, There was no trash can near it. No, that I didn't like. In the bonus category, though, the characters on it are very cute. I do like the characters, and it seems like they have like a variety of characters that pop up on this. I think I saw two or three of those during my walk. Now, the fourth one that I found was All Win. So this one was actually within eyeshot of the previous one, the Tsukima department one. And I looked over and saw that, and I thought it might be another Tsukima one, but it turns out it was an All Win. For the location of this one is not great. Again, it's facing out onto a road, but it is facing out onto like a back road, so there's not as much car traffic like are competing with you for the road. And yeah, it's a little bit far from like apartments and kind of residential stuff. It's near like an office building. As far as the variety, this was the first one that I saw that had strawberry milk, and I like to see the strawberry milk in them. As for the prices, this one has the lowest prices yet. So their least expensive drink, their cheapest drink was 80 yen, and then they had another one that was 90 yen. So I do like that they have those available. So the 80 yen one was like a coffee, and then the 90 yen one was just like a bottle of water. But I'm happy to see that, you know. Unfortunately, it does get taken down a little bit because there was no disposal bin again. This one also had some interesting energy drinks and the pudding drink. So some more points added for the kind of variety novelty section of it. The next one I kind of stumbled upon is the Asahi or Wanda one. I don't know what I should call this one. It looked like it was Asahi brand, but it also said Wanda on it. So the location, again, I didn't even know it was there. It's like nestled up against this building. Maybe it's not meant for me. Maybe it's meant for, you know, workers. I don't know. The variety was okay. They had like a few interesting like kelpie drinks. So I'll give it just a so-so score for the variety. Low prices. I wouldn't say it had low prices, but it did have Monster energy drinks for only 200 yen. And usually in a lot of the other vending machines, I see them charging 230 yen for that. So I do think that's kind of in that one's favor, that it was 200 yen. And as for disposal, it did have the little disposal bins like right across from the vending machines. So good. I like that. The next one. So for this, I had to cross the street and go to the other side of a big street. And that's where I stumbled upon a Dido. So the Dido one, first of all, the location is terrible. It's right up against this drugstore, and it's just a standalone one, and I had to walk across this very hot parking lot to get to it. The variety, I'll say yes for the variety. It had good variety on there. They had the jelly sparkling drink, which is always fun to see. They had milk seki, which is a good one. And I was also looking at another Dido one that I'd found, and they had like this weird green apple water. That's fun. And some other energy drinks I've never seen before. So that's nice. As far as the prices go, the prices weren't particularly low. And disposal, there was no bin nearby it. So they did have one of my favorite little desserts, which is almond jelly, Chinese almond jelly. So at the second Dido that I encountered, they had it strawberry almond jelly, and that gets some points with me because I do really like that almond jelly a lot, and I'm always trying it at different restaurants. So I'm very pleased to see it on a vending machine. Okay. The next one, but I encountered a Itoen one. The location was okay. It was up against a building, and again, another like hot parking lot that I had to cross to get it. As for the variety, I was happy to see the coconut yogurt drink that has like little chunks of coconut jelly in it. That's fun. I like to see that one. As for the prices, they weren't particularly low. Nothing really memorable there. There was a little disposal can next to it, a disposal bin. So that was good. And it was also right next to an ice cream vending machine. So that's, I guess that's good in the bonus category. Finally, the last one. So I didn't get a picture of this because it's out in front of a business, but it is apparently the only Boss brand vending machine in this area, which I didn't realize that. So it's the only one because I couldn't find any other ones while I was out there walking around. As for the variety, it has okay variety. What really does it for me is that it's the only one that has Red Bull, and that Red Bull is for 200 yen, which is cheaper than what you can get in like supermarkets and stuff like that. So I did like seeing that. And there are no disposal cans around it, so that kind of sucks though. But yeah, in that bonus category, being the only one around, it gets the kind of novelty of it. Those were all the vending machines that I encountered in this area. Now, if I had to rank them up against each other, and I have compiled like a list of a top 3. Okay, so in third place is the Dido one. The Dido had like a lot of drawbacks with the location and stuff like that, but having that almond jelly drink, I really like to see that and appreciate the novelty. Okay. In the second place, I have All-Win. So they get second place because having a drink as low as 80 yen, that's what I like to see in a vending machine. That's a great quality, okay? I don't like whenever the drinks are like severely overpriced, and the fact that they have some, underpriced drinks is really appreciated. And first place, finally, I have 1 coin drink. So it hits most of the criteria that I'm ranking stuff up. And also, where else can I get a Jungle Man survival energy drink with all the little fighter jets on it? It's hard to beat that. What do you think? Do you agree? What's the best or weirdest vending machine you've come across here?